Jimmy makes fun of me when I say that, but it's like the no ollie zone, like sea level.
Okay.
I always check it because I grew up. I
love the sea level. The horizon.
So it's so high that I will skate the rails I could find around where I live, which was pretty much none, and I would just be like by the top stair and be like, okay, where is the line where no pop? Which doesn't make sense because you obviously gonna pop, but it's like to make myself confident because you really rolling up to a high or shoulder high rail. Yeah. Well, here it's like, I don't know, it's
like
mid high,
hip
high.
Yeah, which the sea level is shorter distance to get out to.
So I still do it. People make fun of me. I get on a rail, whatever rail it is.
Do you get down on the ground?
Yeah,
like,
not that much, but I still look.
But everyone kind of does the same technique though, right?
Yeah. Because I was just about to say, like, El Toro, for instance, right? Front blunt, El Toro. And Smith or Feeble? Smith, right. Yeah. So when you go up to El Toro, right?
Yeah.
Did you go there the first time and Smith it or front blunted? Like, what was? You checked the sea level, obviously.
I did check the sea level, and it's not really high.
Okay.
It's a mellow sea level actually. Yeah, the rail is actually pretty good.
So you're El Toro, you're going out, you're popping out to the sea level, or are you trying to get on a little
higher?
Higher. Because in my mind, I think you're skating a ledge. It's easier to ollie up onto something.
Growing up, I will check the sea level, let's say that, and then try to aim over there.
Yeah.
Because I had no pop. I was just a kid.
Yeah.
Okay. And even if I had a little bit, it's hard to believe in yourself when you don't skate street that much and when when you're growing up.
Makes sense. 100%.
And now I would just go slower and believe in my pop, and I'll be like, yeah, it's right here, of course, and I'm just going to get on.
So you're aiming before sea level.
A little bit. So El Toro was like, I don't remember, 3 years ago, something like that. Mm-hmm. So since that, I grew up a lot.
Quite a bit, right?
Yeah. But since that, when I got there, I was just the day before going or the week before going. The whole story is kind of crazy, but the day before going, I will just look at whatever random, overall clips they had, like probably someone on YouTube put out like all the clips.
Oh.
And I will look how fast people, compilation.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I will look at like all the clips and see how fast they go, where they get on. So they all get on about before the second support bar. So there's not the very first.
Okay.
First one, second. I think there is 4 or 5. And then before that, which is before mid-rail,
Yeah, so we're talking maybe like a foot and a half high, probably.
Not that high. Yeah. And the first miss I did, I went a little too fast, so I got on sea level, which was really weird because I kind of popped, and as soon as I popped, I was over the rail, and I was like, shit, and I pulled down, which is weird. I pulled down to the rail and still made it to the bottom.
Are we talking about the Smith? Or
the Smith.
Okay.
The Smith,
okay. Right.
You made it? You landed it?
Yeah.
Was that the
First
make
try,
in the...
Jesus.
Wait. Whoa.
Okay, yeah.
Swing us back.
Okay.
You got on sea level.
Yeah, I think so.
Smith grind.
Yes.
But you still made it first try. And you didn't try... That was the one that was in the video.
Yes.
Okay. But you freaked out, seems like.
So... Okay, let's go back.
Please.
Okay, the whole story.
Because El Toro's fascinating. I love I love El Toro.
We'll talk about this.
Yeah, please.
So it was 3 years ago, something like that. 3 years ago, I was filming for this part. It was like I kind of moved, so I stayed with Willie Santos.
Which we got to talk about because he's a fucking legend. But let's keep going on.
Let's keep going. I was staying, so we'll go back to this.
Yeah, please.
Well, I was staying with Willie, and at the time, I didn't have any filmers out here that I knew of, or like it was still pretty new for me. Well, I've been here for a little bit, but not a lot of people will know me, and then you know what it is.
Sure,
it's kind of hard to. You want to film with me? Like, who the fuck
you
are?
Yeah, sure.
And then so I paid everything from my pocket for my kind of best friend Julien De Lyon, who was filming with me out there in France, and I paid everything for him because at the time he had money problem kind of, and he didn't have a lot of money.
He didn't have a job, right?
Like, he was filming and he will make.
You brought him out here?
Yeah, and I paid everything for him.
Wow.
Like food, and Willie let us stay at his place.
By the way, let's just bring this into perspective. You didn't have any sponsors back then?
I did. Still, Globe helped me out.
Okay,
but,
Globe. Globe's helped you out since you were a kid, right?
Yeah. It's my first shoe sponsor, and I've been there since the beginning.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah.
So it's cool. And the office is like 10 minutes from where I live.
Nice. Perfect.
So it worked out.
Yeah.
So I flew him out there, and we had like pretty much the whole part, that part where the front blend is, it's like a 3 weeks part. We filmed everything in 3 weeks pretty much. Because I started filming with Will's friend, but the footage somehow didn't match with what I will film with Julian, and we were like, Julian was like, if we can, let's film all together and just to have everything look the same.
Got you.
So we got lucky. We never got kicked out. We planned everything right. We got 2-3 clips a day. We were on a mission.
Damn. Okay.
And then I think it's lucky, but okay. So
especially like in LA area,
but
too,
he's a big part of why I did that. So we're driving back from LA. I don't know if it was the K front lip, the Hollywood Sesh or something else, but we drove back, and when you drove back, there's the El Toro Road, the exit.
Yes.
And then just...
Wait a minute. You kickflip front lipped Hollywood 16 and you're driving back home.
Something, or another spot, but it's probably this. Okay. And then we didn't stop the same day. We didn't stop the same day.
I was like, wow.
Because Willie,
we were thinking that.
I know. I gotta clarify. We gotta figure this out.
No, because Willie has the kids and everything, so he has to drive home and take care of them. But we drive back, and then I don't know if it's Julian or Willie just threw it as a joke, like, oh, El Toro, let's check it out. And we're like, oh, no, never. This shit is way too big. No, I don't want to jump. I mean, it was not my goal to come here and jump on the biggest rail. It just happens. Yeah. And then just probably Julian or really one of each other just throw it like, oh, if you have to try something, what would you do? And at the time, I was uncomfortable with 50 on rails. Both track will carry me. So I was like, oh, if right now I have to grind it for whatever reason, crazy reason, you turn the car, your dad, right? Someone's dying right now. You do it. I'll front smith it because I was feeling comfortable with front smith. And it was like, if you had to do an NBD, it was like, I just try to think. I'm like, front blunt. I haven't been done, and I'm good with front blunt right now.
Wow.
So we throw this in the car, go home, and of course, obviously, Julian will upload. So that's why it's big part of the story. So good thing I flew him here and everything. He's like, hey, look, there's a compilation of El Toro clips. And then just we start looking. He's like, I'm sure you got this. Because I've been filming with him for like three years or so. And filming part that never came out or part that came out no one's seen and stuff. And then just he knows me more than I know me. And he's like, you got this. I know you got this.
He set you up so good.
Yeah.
I know.
And we're in the room, sharing that room at Will's place. And I'm like, oh, shit, I think you're right. Tomorrow when we wanted to go skate something close by, and like tomorrow we'll go check it out. And I think it was a Friday, and it was by Easter.
Okay.
So we go there on a Friday after school, and we'll go there. We up the fence, and then right away security shows up, and I'm like, oh, we're not even gonna check it. And like, oh, you guys here to check the famous 20?
No way. Security.
I'm like, yeah, do you guys skate? I'm like, yeah, do you want to skate it? I'm like, no, we from. I'm kind of trying to play him. Like, oh, we from France. We tourists out here. Just want to see it because it's famous for us, And he's like, all right. So he's like, you guys can't be here, but since you're from France, I'll bring you up there for 5 minutes. So we start looking, and then I start checking the sea level.
He's like, what is this kid from France doing?
Exactly. So I start checking the sea level, everything, speed, cracks, everything. And while every time I do something, Julian's like, I'm sure you got this. He's a good homie. And then the guy from the security is like, do you want to skate that? And I'm like, oh, I'm trying to play him again. I'm like, no. He's like, yeah, right. So if you want to skate, best time to come, I think, will be Monday, because it's Easter. Don't come this weekend because there's sports event. I'm like, dude, that's unreal. That security guard tells you the day to come skate it.
Totally.
Yeah. So unreal.
Beautiful.
Yeah, perfect.
And then Julian, that's a sign. You got to take it. And I'm like, all right. And the moment, since I did the Kier front lip before and I shoot it with Blair Ali at Transworld, because I think I was trying to actually shoot it with someone at Thrasher or something. Okay. Was trying to get me at Thrasher, but no one knew me. So it was kind of hard. And every time I come here, it will be November, December, before holidays. So Thanksgiving, Christmas, Saudi run, everyone's, it's hard to find your way and have someone to film or someone to shoot with. Yeah. So I got lucky. Blair kind of knew me before, so he shoot the Kier front lip. So I text him and I was like, all right, so on the spot. And I was like, yo, we're checking El Toro. I think I'm going to skate it. And they said there's a window Monday on Easter. Would you want to come? And he replied immediately. He was like, yeah. He said, sure. I got to be at home by 2:30 for family things because it's Easter. So 12:30.
Okay.
Meet at 12:30 at the spot.
Wow.
And that's why the part's name's Noon 30. Because
that's what it is.
So 3 years ago, I knew noon was 12, and I will just say, "Oh, it's Noon 30." But no one says that. Yeah. I will say Noon 30, so Willie will make fun of me. It was Noon 30, and so it was like, "Oh, meet at Noon 30 at the spot."
Okay.
Like, okay. So I text Will and it's like, "Oh, Monday we're gonna El Toro, meet at Noon 30." So that's where it comes from.
Amazing.
I love that.
The whole story's gonna carry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would have known that.
Yeah.
You
know what I mean?
It's just an inside joke.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, I'm kind of in a trap now because I texted Blur, but I feel it when we out there. I feel like, I can't do it. I feel like I can't do it. I kind of get the adrenaline pumps already.
Are we just talking about the Smith grind at this point, or are you going to front blunt it?
We're talking about the front blunt, yeah.
Okay.
I told Glenn, like, I want to front blunt it.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, sick. And then, so yeah, the day passed. We go back. We talk about it in the car. He's trying to hype me up. John's trying to help me up. And then we're just like, all right, it's going to happen. Forget about it. Get home. Watch the compilation again. Watch the sea level, everything, speed.
Was there one clip in particular that you kept watching?
No, everything.
Everything, okay.
Yeah, more the recent clip because
like
see
Jamie
the way,
Foy's
because see how like Sharon Cross, the front space, everything's filmed. It's from down there, so you can't really see. But all the angles that were from the side, you can see how fast they go, kind of, and you can see where they get on.
So like Jamie Foy's front crook.
Yes.
It's kind of a perfect angle to see that.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. I remember Arto's front board, like in Manic Monty. It looked like he was hauling ass.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I just remember he looked like he gapped kind of far almost.
Yeah.
Well,
that'll be the worst trick to try. Like, hands down, Arto.
That sounds insane.
Worst trick to try front board.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah.
Scariest trick to try.
Yeah, I mean, for me, that will be the last. If you ask me switchback clip or front board, I'll go switchback clip all day. I'll take it. Dude, front board is scary to me somehow. I hate that trick. I mean, maybe I'll try front board, but
you got it.
It's scary.
Your boy will hype you up to do it.
It's like board slide a rail. It's scary. It's scary. Somehow.
I love this.
Yeah,
front blunt, but board slide.
Yeah. Board slide
out of the question.
Yeah. It's just hard to get out of a board slide.
Absolutely.
It's just kind of hard. You kind of forward or backward. Both feet are right here. You like head first or head.
Yeah.
It just. Yeah. You cannot go on the side of the rail. You're on the rail the whole time.
There's no escape.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then usually when you jump off, the board stays with you, so you have a big chance to land on your board and just.
Yeah,
and you're in the ball. You're in the ball zone and everything. Like it's
So you don't like the ball zone.
Yeah, no.
So I have
no
the
ball
sea level zone. You have the ball zone.
Yeah, you got the sea level ball zone for sure. Okay, so you're checking the sea level. Everything's
good.
Blair Alley's there now.
Blair. Okay. So happened that day. Wake up early. We go skate pools a little bit. A couple front blunt on the long flat bar that's kind of like mellow down. A couple fronts miss, and then we get up there. We get there before Blair because Willie's always early. So Willie's driving, he's coming out. Not a lot of people, actually. Just Julian, me, Josh, the other guy who I started filming. Was there for second angle, and Blair.
Okay.
And Mike Fitzgerald.
Oh, yeah.
Was there
sick.
too.
Oh, sick. Vince.
He filmed the iPhone clip.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, he's a fucking man, dude.
Yeah.
Love that dude.
Yeah.
So small crew. Yeah.
Small crew.
Okay.
And we get there before, and as soon as I get there, I just get freaked out. I'm like, I can't do it. It's too big. And I'm really bad. I had to go to the bathroom. Just like, really, when you stress out, I get a...
Yeah, your body...
Yeah. So by the time I'm out there doing my stuff, Blair's already there, and it's kind of in a rush. So he's setting up the flashes, everything. I come back from the bathroom, and he's just like, hey, Vince, what's up? All right, we're ready. How you feeling? I'm like, not good. Definitely not. Flashed up. Everyone's ready, waiting for me.
You're like, what did I do?
I'm like, that feeling when you try a trick that's scary and you're up on the rail up and like, why do I skate? Why can't you do no
I brought all these people here.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
it's when you step up.
Yeah. But I did it in a way like I wasn't getting me in a trap of like, I got to do it. I was really feeling it when I texted him. Mm-hmm. I knew I could do it, but the pressure of like, because when you're down there, it looks mellow. You're like, mellow enough. You're like, I can't do it. And when you walk up the stairs and you look back, that's where it gets to.
Reality sets in.
Reality sets in, yeah. You're like, what the fuck did I just said?
Yeah.
So doing this, and then I'm just warming up, and that's also one of the reasons why the trash can's there. Because I was warming up early and kickflipping the trash can.
Oh, on the flat bottom after
after I landed the kickflip. So I was warming up on this, kind of front blunt on the lowest stair, you know, just trying to lock in and make myself confident. Right. I woke up the stairs, do a bunch of in and out like this, and I'm just like, sorry, I can't do it. It's too big. It's not today. I cannot do it. And I go down the stairs. I sit down and I'm just like, fuck. And then Blair just was like, hey, remember that session in Hollywood a couple weeks ago? You front miss hit the rail in Hollywood first try. This is only 4 more stairs. I'm not trying to push you, but I'm sure get it first try. And he said that, and it got me like the adrenaline boost. And I was like, shit. And I feel it coming, and I'm like, damn, he's right. I run up the stairs, didn't look back, and I just went like, you guys ready? And I hear, yes. And I just go fast, not too fast, because I remember Jamie said I can hear the cracks and everything. So I hear the crack, clack, 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 and I'm like, I'm kind of going fast, but fuck it. I have to pop that ollie, I will never do it.
Yeah.
And that's why I go a little too fast, and I go sea level, and I have to push down. But it still goes.
Yeah.
And it still goes. I'm like, shit, it just happened. It was kind of easy in a way. It just worked. It just worked.
The Smith.
Yeah, it just worked. Nice. And so we looked back to the footage, and I see I go a little too fast. I get a little too far out on the rail. And then I'm checking out the footage again with Julian, and I'm just like, I'm going to try the front blunt. I don't know if I can hold it because it's really long, but at the end, it's not that long because with the speed, you don't feel like you're holding it for so long.
It goes fast.
I didn't know if I could hold the front blunt for that long, and I was like, I'm just going to try one. And then same thing, I went back and then maybe roll once and then make sure everyone was ready, and I was still in the adrenaline in the moment.
Sure.
So I'm just like, and I tried a front blunt, and one front blunt, I'm already down there. I could have landed it, and I jump off the board.
You slid the whole thing?
Yeah, slid the whole thing. Almost slid the whole thing, and then just like jump off the board, and the board follow me. You know, the board lands right here in my.
You could have just ridden it out.
I could have just done it first try. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Dude, just doing the Smith grind, that definitely helped you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, you have to build those steps before stepping on the big rail like this. So anything that scares you, even your first ledge your first ledge, you do the first.
Once you click click and you
build
try
all
it,
the steps. So from the first text to Blair to watching the compilation thing to rolling up to the spot to everything, you had to step by step make your mind going and make your adrenaline goes and make sure you're good.
Yeah.
Then breathe, all of that. And then, so I almost do the front blunt. We watch the footage again, and I just ran back up and just, did it, and then the kickflip.
Second try,
yeah.
And he kickflipped the garbage can on the way out.
Yeah, that's how it went. It will just, garbage can kickflip. That's how it went. Yeah, because I was doing so much kickflip on like the warm-up. Yeah. And then just like, and then I kind of blacked out. I don't know. And then I hear Willie, the big, when you hear someone like goes, all crazy, that's Willie.
So you did kind of black out a little bit.
I think so.
Jamie Foy had kind of the same experience when he front crooked
rolling
it.
away like, fuck, I did it.
But even then he was scared. I don't know if you watched him talk about it on here, but it was like he couldn't get himself to do it.
Yeah, it was the same thing.
And it was like the same thing.
Same thing. And then someone will hype you up, and then this big roller coaster with your head in like a couple seconds or minutes, and then you're just like, I was all the way down, and then just.
Where is that like button? Right? Is it right here or right here?
Just a little scroll coming down the bottom.
It's
subscribe
over to it's on your
it's on my
left.
Right?
No, on your left.
Hey,
yeah,
hit that button right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah,
the like button's kind of like in the middle there. It's like we're kind of.
It's like right here.
Kind of.
Like right there.
And the subscribe's like over to the left.
It's like right over there. All right.